Guys, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so today's Monday, so we are just opening the market for the week. And I welcome you guys to this market analysis. I can see it's working fine. Good morning. So I have guests on YouTube. I have guests on LinkedIn. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you all hear me, please? If you can hear me, just comment yes, I can hear you. Then we'll have guests on Telegram channel as well. So I just want to use this time to give you update about market realities, what is happening in the market, and how you can obviously benefit. Can you hear me? Yeah, so I'm sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, somebody say, yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. So we could share our page to your friends and family and a trading group to join us. So let's make analysis together. Yeah, you can also see us. You can see our Telegram group here. You can be able to join our Telegram group and get live analysis. The essence of coming up on live these days is to share weekly, daily analysis with you. And the advantage is that you can, from here, discover a potential opportunity and pick them. Sorry, let me put on my sunglasses because of my eye. I'm looking at a big screen. You may not see it because the camera is just on top of the screen. So, like I said, the essence of coming live all the time here is to share analysis with you and also help you to identify top opportunities. So you see what you did on gold. Gold has done. Sorry. So gold has done about only gold spot has done 50% this year, but we have started dealing on gold when gold was about less than $3,000, about 2,600 to 2,800. That was when we started dealing on gold. Then at the same time, we also traded live on gold. We also traded live on gold, and as you can see, gold finally hit 4,000. So these are opportunities we discovered on time and alerted a lot of people who are trading on. So in case you want to trade, you need to consider some of these asset classes. And people who consider them, of course, they made some profit or they are making profit. Those who don't consider them probably may not be making as much profit as possible. So for those of you that are here, you could see how to contact us. And you can also contact us on our Telegram. So we'll be able to identify opportunity that could give us at least 500 pips this week, which will in turn maybe result to 5% profit, 10% profit, 20% profit, 50% profit, as case may be, based on how you want to trade them. You know what I mean? So last week we achieved 1,000. Let me check how much we achieved last week. We achieved last week. Let me know if I can minimize this thing. I cannot minimize this. I'm not sure. I could have loved to, so that not everything I will share here will display. I can minimize it. Yeah. Okay, so let me just read it out because I don't want to share. I don't want to streamline everything because I wanted to minimize something so that I will not be able to share all the screen. So last week we achieved, currently on oil we achieved, on WTI we achieved 650 pips. On Brent we achieved 580 pips. On gold we achieved 180 pips. Then total gain we had last week was 1,338 pips. Yeah, so that was our outcome last week. I don't know if I can show you. Okay, yeah, let me show you on the screen here so you can be able. Let me know if I can find another way to show you. So this was what we achieved last week, and it can only be possible. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, let me check if I can share window. Yeah. So you see what we achieved last week. So you could see what we achieved last week. This was our last week achievement. Somebody is with me here. His name is Hafiz. Hafiz, good morning. And I have additional trade requests. Okay, not trade request. Hafiz, good morning. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, good morning. I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. So where you connected from?
Sorry, come again?
Where you connected from?
Oh, Abuja, Nigeria.
Abuja, Nigeria. So why can't I hear you when you speak from here? Okay, fine, perfect. Yeah, I wanted to hear you from here. Okay, fine. So you are a trader, right?
Yes, a beginner. Well, but yes,
Okay, beginner. So you want to scale.
yes.
Okay, perfect. So were you part of the trade last week?
No, no, no. I think this is my first week here. I recently just joined.
Oh, okay, okay. Our system is easy. All you can only do is set up a trading account, and you can duplicate those strategies automatically, or you can duplicate them manually for you. Yeah, someone also just joined
Okay.
me. Name is Esther. Yeah. So this was what we achieved last week. I just want Hi Esther, good morning. So this is what we achieved last week. So as you can see, and we also planning to achieve similar result this week. So one thing about us is that we try to as much as possible to be very much precise in our analysis, and because that's the only way it can hit profit. So we have to make our data clear and be able to like give a little bit of focus, so that if you want to be a trader, you can be able to know at least estimated return on any particular trade that you are going in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then it's not where you speculate, because speculators are always in the system. So the only way to beat the system is to change the strategy where you don't need to speculate. So because of that, we try to make sure we have um, a precise analysis. We analyze it using um, something that we can be able to know where, if we have um, a return on placing that trade, how much we're gonna gain, either in pips or in percentage of return, and on the risk side, what are the risks involved. So these are the things that you will learn when you are with us. And if you are here, I'm just typing up some information so that people on YouTube can be able to carry along. Yeah, after this, I will share the screen with you so that you can be able to see all that things we are doing. For those of you that want to learn trading, you could contact us through cheparagon.com. You can learn directly. And for those of you that want to join us and trade, you could duplicate our strategy for free through automated trading platform. You can duplicate them for free through automated trading platform. I've dropped the link on the YouTube here so you can be able to see them. All you have to do is just to duplicate them automatically. It's not, remember, I'm using the word duplicate. I'm not using the word copy because it's different from copy trade. So if you want to copy, you can copy them manually. Anytime we drop this analysis, that means you have to follow us on Instagram, sorry, on Telegram, to be able to see when we post them, because it is a bit difficult to be posting everything on it's a bit difficult to posting everything on let's say on a random pages. So we have to create a forum like Telegram where you can be able to join us and see everything that we are sharing. So is that all right? So I'm logging into the trading platform now to check the market of the week and also give us my own tips of what is going to happen. So let me also open on oil. Let me check other fundamental needs so that I can be able to share it clearly and let us know what the market of the day is. You know what I mean? So at the same time, I'm also on Telegram. Those of us that are on Telegram, you can be able to see me. And join and participate in what we are doing. So this was our report last week. We had a fantastic report. Those of you on LinkedIn, you can also contact us as well if you want to be part of us. We are one of the best place you can be. Here is one of the best place where you can be if you want to be a trader. So if you belong to different community, ask yourself, or you ask yourself, did they gain such type of result? Because we used to target about 500 pieces, but I can only tell you we always hit this target. It's only on few occasions that most likely we will not be able to hit it, but we always hit this target. It's very common here. It's very, very common. I'm sure those on Telegram can hear me because yeah, I think they can hear me. So we always hit this target. These are four that is here. So now, so going further, let me share the screen with you. Unfortunately, on Telegram, I won't be able to share screen, but you can be able to hear me up, obviously. Uh, Unfortunately, those of us on Telegram, I may not be able to share the screen, but you can be able to hear me. Obviously, you can also see me. Then, if you want to ask a question, I'll be free to answer you. The people on Telegram already know our WhatsApp. You can chat us on WhatsApp. You can also contact us on the Telegram. Yeah. So I will start first from giving us summary of what happened last week. And how we were able to achieve what we achieved. That's what I will start first. So I will start from. I wanted to greet Esther. Esther was here. I wanted to greet her. Yeah. So I will start first by telling us what happened last week, and I will start by sharing it on live chat. One of the things people don't like to see is a live chat. Why some you like to see cars, Ferrari, Lamborghini. But if you see them, this is one of the areas where the money is made. So you need to understand how this area works. You need to understand how this area works. It's very much important. Yeah. So last week let's started from here on Orient WTI. We did a fantastic job because we identified this opportunity when it was $56 per barrel, and we analyzed that it's gonna get to we're gonna go to 60, and later we say we're gonna get to 62. Currently it hits 62, which is about 600 pips as of last week. Which is about 600 pips as of last week. Then we analyze the same thing on Brent crude here. We spotted it when it was at $60 per barrel, and we analyzed that we're gonna get to 63 to 64. So it hits about 580 pips as of last week. So these are the things that we did last week, and as you can see, as you can see, so this is how we're able to achieve the target that we achieved. We saw it at this particular point. This was exactly the chart of last week. All these things, I have not changed them. Then gold, we saw similar thing on gold last week. We expected that here is gonna be a potential support zone on gold, and and we alerted people on our community, and it went to this point 140 something pips, but we were able to catch 108 pips on gold. So that's basically what brought us to our expected target of 1,330 something pips. Going further, we also identify opportunity on Britain Pound USD on Forex, but it didn't gain as we expected because we expected to place a buy, so we didn't gain much here. We also spotted the same opportunity on Euro USD, but it did not also gain as expected. So because we also expecting, we analyze it to be a bullish trend, but the market of last week was not really active on the forex side. So the commodity side was took over the market entirely. One thing you guys need to understand about commodity market is that commodity market can work without the economic activities of a particular country. So that's the one thing. And the while currency market is obviously based on the economic activity of a particular country that trading their currency. And those economic activities of those countries are also tied to can be relatively tied to be like stock. You know what I mean? Like if the stock market of a particular country is good, it's a sample of if the stock market of a particular country is good, it's also a sample or an indication that their currency is gonna be good or is good. Then uh if you invest on their currency through derivative or CFD, you make profit. But commodity markets seem to be like a no man's land because a lot of things influences it from geopolitical economic activities, not like relatively connected to a particular country. Yes, that's one thing about commodity market. That's why sometimes you may see that Euro, USD, or currencies may not do well, where commodity is doing well. As you can see, what is happening on gold this year because it become a safe haven for a lot of people. Even those that the economy is worst, is also using gold as a safe haven. Those that the economy is good, also using gold as a safe haven. So gold presented that opportunity for everyone to invest in it. So gold is performing very much well. Similar thing you can also find on commodity like oil. They are not like regional based. They are global based. While currencies could be relatively connected to regional based or country based. So these are the things that can like vary your views when you analyze on forex or you analyze on on stock market. If you analyze on stock market that is clearly not strong, or the economy of that country is not strong, the currency may not also be strong. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that is the power of trading. So commodity trading is actually a very good one, because a lot of things can influence it, and you can be able to make good profit of it. All you have to do is to understand how they work, the fundamentals of it. Do you understand? However, we also going to explore more option on the forex. Let me go back on daily chart to show you what is happening on the day. The area that we marked with this line is potentially a strong support zone. We call them zone. Let's say Britain pound US, this a particular area is a strong support zone, and this particular point is what we consider sniping. So it could be a potential entry, or it's rather a potential entry for buyers. Is a potential entry for buyers, and based on the law of support and resistance, if a price move closer to support, it has capacity to resist, to retrace. The same way, if a price move above or closer to resistance, it also has similar capacity. So we also have something like this here. Yeah. So basically, we are not gonna buy or sell on currency products for now. Let us wait and see what is gonna be the outcome. Like, the market need to present it a very much better opportunity. There's another currency I did not mention. Yeah, that currency is USJPY. Yeah, we analyzed it a strong sell before, so it sold earlier. I think early last week. No, 2 weeks ago it sold before, and we made about 300 something percent, 300 something pips up until this particular point joined. Now it has presented another strong resistance, another resistance point here. So we are expecting this market to sell. And if we are going to sell this market, we should be targeting at least 151 to 68. 151 to 68. I don't know if you guys can hear me. 151 to 68. 151 to 68. Then on the WTI, I can tell you that our analysis is still very much valid. There's possibility of the market moving up again from here to 63 or 64, which is about additional 300 pips. Is very much valid. It's very, very much valid. The same way here too, is very possible that it could move back again to 66. Yeah, which is give us 230 pips. Yeah, very much valid. But let's see what's gonna happen, because our law of trading is we keep trading the market until there's a resistance or a support level. We're not gonna leave the market. There should be a reason why we should leave any particular instrument. Do you understand what I'm saying? There should be a particular reason why we should leave a particular instrument, so we don't just leave. Then let me straightly go to oil fundamental to see what's gonna happen on oil. This came 8 hours ago. That was about 8 hours ago. That was early morning. They say oil price rise as US-China trade war boosts demand. This was 8 hours ago. Yeah, oil price rise. Let me show you. This oil price. So the oil price moved a bit higher. It came out 8 hours ago. That's obviously yesterday. Probably when the market, I think I don't know this time should be PM. This CDT. It's not the particular time it was, but it came out probably before the market opens. They said the price edges higher in early Asian trading on Monday. Yeah, I said it was in the midnight of Asian market. lifting the optimism over a day trade framework between the United States and China that has eased fear of a prolonged trade war between the US, the world's two largest economies. So now this is a sample to tell you that potentially the trade war has eased a little bit between China and the United States, which was one of the reasons why the price came down. Now, as the Asian market opened, there was a sharp increase, and there's some confirmation that the market rose. But now, currently, we have a little bit drop down because it dropped down from 60, from 65 to 64. So this is like a retracement. It can be potentially hit 66 potentially, and which is 250 pips. Let's say we target 250 pips on Brent and 250 pips on WTI. Let me check the potential return. So let's say let's say 20 lot. Yeah, 20 lot, which is $20, which is 2 lot. Which is 2 lot. Times that means 250 per 250. That's 500 rupees. We'll be expecting 500 rupees. That's gonna be a lot of money. That'll be $20 times 500. We're gonna check $20 times 500. So that'll be $10,000. So yeah, our estimated profit will be $10,000. Yeah. So it will give you $10,000 on both WTI and Brent. Yeah. So SL will be SL should be here. That's estimation of 100 pips. 100 pips. Estimation of 100 pips. So 100 plus 100, that will give you about $2,000 loss. So you will be expecting to have you can risk, or your risk can be like maybe $2,000 and your profit could be $10,000. Yeah, on this analysis, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So it's not too hard. So we could use that analysis on it. Then gold is also the same thing. Gold, we're expecting a rise on gold. So gold will still rise at least to 200 pips. So if gold rise back to 200 pips, let's say you're using the same $20, we say $20 times 200. That'll be $4,000. So you're gonna make $4,000 on gold. You make $4,000 on gold. You make $4,000 on gold. Let me 20 times 200. So you're gonna make $4,000 on gold. Yeah, $4,000 on gold. We're expecting is it 250 pips is perfect possible on gold. So you're gonna make 20. Let's say you use $20, 20 times 250. So you make $5,000 profit on gold. $5,000. So you make $5,000 profit on gold. That's if you're using 22 lot, which is $20 volume to trade. You make $5,000 profit on gold. Yeah, so your risk can vary. I don't really like your risk can vary. You make $5,000 profit on gold using this volume. So the risk is below the support, which is 39.